Hello, everyone. We are going to give a walkthrough of the OpenArt website. And I will focus on explaining to you what you can do today as of November 2025 about building characters and involving them in storylines. As you know, Sora can already do relatively complex storylines with about 10-second limit. So let's take a look. Okay, so on OpenArt, you have the homepage. You can build stories, build videos, build images, build characters, and build audio, basically narration. And here are some shortcuts of what kind of stories you can create. Those are miscellaneous AI tools like lip sync video, train a character, train a model. You can do a lot of image editing with this tool. So basically, it can save you a lot of time from photoshopping. And here is the community side of things. Now, let me show you how to build characters. To build character, go to the left-hand side of the panel, and there is a icon called character. So now I can minimize this bar. I already built 3 characters. Robert, with one picture of Robert Noyce. I built this character. Lei Tian, I built her model with 4 pictures and none. This is a pure AI character I built with 1 image that is AI generated. So this person does not exist. This person exists, and this person did exist. You can create a character either with 4 sets of images, 4 plus, or you can have 1 image. Obviously, the more pictures you have, the more training it can get. This is sort of similar to building your own cameo in Sora 2. Or you can start with a description, for example, a beautiful Asian girl or something like that. I haven't tried it, but this is how you get different characters, and you can involve them in either videos or in stories. Right now, I find that it's difficult to involve the characters in videos. You cannot just build a short video with this person. For example, in videos, text to video, I cannot just type, for example, Lei Tian. It doesn't work, okay? The build a video doesn't recognize the character. The only way that you can do it is to go to a story. But a story is somewhat uncontrolled at this point because the AI will take over a lot of this story building. So let's try to build a character vlog. Okay, so in this pick your stars or pick your characters, you can see the 3 characters I made along with a lot of other characters, but those are not real person characters. So we're going to pick the character. We're going to pick none in this case. And then we'll decide that it's okay for her to change her outfit during the full video. And now we enter the description. It's not a full prompt. This is not a place to enter prompt. This is a place to enter the big idea. So the big idea is Nan will be walking around the campus of Stanford University and look at some of the famous architecture and get impressed. So we'll see if the model can actually capture the reality on the ground at Stanford. You can pick the duration and keep in mind that this is related to how much it's going to cost. For infinite level member, you have 24,000 credits per month. So this is about enough to create 24 of this experiment that I'm doing here. I'm going to pick a time. I'm using the shortest time, 30 seconds, just to test out. This is actually one of the reasons they don't want you to use this in videos, because they don't want you to experiment with a small amount of cost. They want you to build a storyline. This is about 800 credits. And now it's starting, and I'll come back after it is done. It takes a good 4 or 5 minutes to run. This is relatively complex. So now the video is ready. Let's take a look and critique it. If you have sharp eyes, you would have noticed that the building is really not real Stanford, and this person doesn't look like none here. Otherwise, I give them credit for being able to make this. The overall state of the art of OpenArt is here. You can obviously create realistic characters using pictures. This is something that you cannot do in Sora, but you cannot create complex prompt-based storylines yet.